Discerning, Discipleship, and Discipline. Good morning. I pray you and your family are well, and you are physically, mentally, and spiritually invigorated to attack the week. I started a thought last week about our roles in life and our approach to dealing with conflicts and levels of dissatisfaction with progress or lack thereof in conjunction with said roles and conflicts. I will continue with that in more detail next week, but since today is the first Sunday, I am setting the music ministry song for the month with a song that will speak to what we have been talking about. Right on Time is the title, and we say regularly that no matter what we are going through, God's grace is always right on time for His will. Now, there needs to be a reminder of the importance of understanding the terms His will. What we are facing, if we are in His will not necessarily match up with how and when we think things should unfold. Just make sure that is the focal point when analyzing the depth and the breadth of the intensity and path of your situation. Having said that, I want to acknowledge a couple situations going on this week that I think might make the point, and I will just let us enjoy the music ministry. First, this week, one of my friends and longtime members of this ministry passed away. I rarely mention names, but Coach Terry Gandy was one of the first members of the ministry, and as he was one of my staff members in 2002, and we were fast friends. He also wrote the foreword in the book I just published, and when you read his words, you will get that he wanted us all to know the love of the Lord and to seek His presence when we face the battles of the day. God's timing has to be trusted, and for those of us that are hurting, we have to have faith that if Brother Gandy was in a right relationship with Him, then it was in His will for it to be what it is at this time. Secondly, I want to acknowledge and ask for prayer for those that are receiving tough, heartbreaking information about family or personal situations, and that the Spirit of the Lord covers them and gives them peace and understanding so that they might face whatever the circumstance might be. The encouragement is for us to seek our Lord in prayer so that we might enter into His presence and come to that place where we know that His love and will is right on time, and He will handle the situations accordingly. I will confess that I am so thankful and truly see God working, and I want to share it with you for encouragement. It has been almost 2 months since Coach Gandy and I talked, and as I have mentioned several times, he is one of the few people that comments on the messages, so I take it as an absolute show of love and grace from God that G, as we call him, left a comment on the message just last week. Now, some may not see it in the way I do, but my faith lets me believe that he said hello and goodbye in that comment, and the timing of it, where I am certain where I would have had a little different feeling had it not been so perfectly timed. I pray that all that God has for us, the ups and the downs, are taken in and we are grown to the place where He intends for us to be. Again, enjoy the music ministry for the month because we are blessed beyond our understanding. Be.